Not safe for work. Guys who actually bought you won't last 5 minutes playing this game from the ads from Peen. What was it? What happened? Was it a scam? Was watching a show the other day on a streaming website. Finished the episode and thought frick it, let's see what happens if I actually click this Peen game ad. Turned on NordVPN. Clicked it and it took me to a generic web page. Fantasy background with a sexy superimposed female scantily clad character as you would expect. Are you 18 or over? Yes. Due to laws in your country or area, you may not be able to view explicit content until level 10. Do you wish to continue? Weird, but sure, yes. Pick your character. 2 sexy scantily clad characters now, one on each side with different themes. Left is a half-elf enchantress looking character dressed in the most minimal belly dancing tassel-like armor you could think before it's just straight up Peen. Right one was a human warrior dual wielding cool looking swords in the typical stylized bikini armor with accentuating designs here and there. I'll pick the warrior cause she looks cooler. Can you guess where I was redirected to? Raid freaking Shadow Legends. They got me. Classic. I didn't bought, but I did the survey. It said, are you over the age 18? I said no and the next question appeared. They don't care I guess. They probably redirected you to a more age appropriate Peen site. Hollow. I got curious with the same question one day, so I input fake credit card info from that Fakenema generator website into a few of those sites. From what I can tell, this is what they do. Steal pornographic content from artists and sites to use on their scam site and for ridiculous eye-catching ads. Lead site visitors with false promises and ask for CC info. If CC info is obtained, usually an error screen will pop up saying something to the extent of sorry we're scheduled for maintenance or our site is having problems. Please check back later, which is just to cover up the fact that there is no site and it's all a front to trick you into giving them your CC info. They are an absolute cancer and any Peen site that allows ads from these vile scammers are scumbags. Looking at you Peen Hub. I'm someone whose photos get used for those ads all the time. Asian girls near you, Chinese, Japanese, Korean hot girl wants to frick etc etc. Because I used to post a lot of Reddit and I did Peen. It's weird seeing my work used and making money for other people in a scammy way. Even if I report the ad to whatever website is hosting it, they don't care. Most of the ads are set up by random companies so you can't even go after them that way. I've kind of just accepted my face is now used for scam ads. I can hear the intense pressing of view profile from here. What do you expect from me? She lives in my area. I'm sorry. My phone had the sound active. Was not disappointed. Who needs to buy it? The ad is all I need. Fastest hand in the West. So that means the ad in the games is Red Dead Redemption. Imagine if it took 150 hours of gameplay to nut. I'd be looking for cheat codes 5 minutes in. I've never understood these ads. Try not to come. Yeah, that's what I'm on a Peen site for. I don't want to jack off. Some people do enjoy just sitting there building their arousal. Yeah, I watch it for the plot. The ad says try not to come, but when you play the game it seems the objective is to come. I think that's bad game design. Shigeru Miyamoto. It sent me to runescape.com where I made an account and started playing. Crab, Jajux won't respond to this. Crab. Crab, crab, crab. $11. Crab, crab, crab. Crab, crab, crab. We pay we gay. Crab, crab, crab. Crab, crab, crab. I don't know what we're doing, I just wanted to be a part of this. Crab, crab, crab. Crab, bring back the green pixel. Crab. I didn't go for one of those games, but did try one of those trials that require you to enter your CC to get verified. I was immediately notified by my bank of suspicious activity and they blocked the transaction and locked my card. I called my bank and had them dispute the charge, but opened my card back up instead of cancelling the old one. Who can remember all the passwords to their accounts set up with autopay? A couple days later I had a transaction of over $750 post for an order from Nike. They presumably have built-in keyloggers. They are all scams. Every single one. You gave them your number. got warned it was a scam, and, instead of cancelling it you reopened the card, meaning they still had your credit card number. They don't need a keylogger to get a number you already gave them. Why the hell would you do that with your real CC and not a prepaid gift card with no money on it? Privacy.com for all your sketchy CC purchase needs. Or use disposable credit card numbers. Sites like privacy.com are great for it. I had my suspicions, but let's be honest, I wasn't thinking with my brain. I even thought of using a prepaid Visa that I couldn't get in the moment when it really counted, but she told me that wouldn't work. Giant red flag, of course. They didn't get anything and I was inconvenienced for my stupidity. Can't stop coming and won't stop coming and they don't stop coming and that keep on coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground coming. Didn't make sense not to live for cum. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets cum. So much to do. So much to come. So what's wrong with cum in the Backstreets? Years of experience allow me to not last 5 minutes on my own with just about any peen, so the bar is kinda low. Exactly. The right 130 preview is all I need. Just skip forward to 050 so you don't miss the ending. It's been 3 weeks. I can't stop coming. My house is flooding. My wife took the kids. Someone save me from this 10th circle of hell. The cum accelerates. The cum thickens. Since then, he's been gushing with enthusiasm. I clicked one a long time ago when I was like 16. It asked me questions about am I a male and which girl I want to frick first. I answered them all and it redirected me to some type of medieval community building game. I got really far in that game. If I remembered the really ling website name I could probably still log in to this day. So more Camelot than Camelot. Who says he didn't come? Was there any peen in the game? No, not at all. The ad was a facade. It was very misleading. This happened to me 2 or 3 years ago. Such a confusing marketing strategy. Serious answer. I accidentally clicked one once trying to close all the ads on the page. It's deadass opened a Roblox sign-up page. Still very confused by that strategy. So why'd you get back into Roblox? You haven't played in years. Frick, this got me good. Click-throughs are click-throughs. I never said I was going to show an ad for your product. Honestly, I'm starting to think this an actual tactic. Some kid's game hires an advertising company to make ads for them and put them on YouTube and other sites. However, in an effort to boost clicks, the ad company makes a fake ad for a peen site to lure horny people in, thus making it look like they're doing a better job and the game gets clicks all while their product isn't actually connected to a peen site since all the ads are for fake peen games. I have no clue how ads are made, work, but this is just something I thought of since this seems like a common theme. It's pretty common in affiliate marketing. Your Roblox, you come to an affiliate network, sign your offer up, and pay affiliates $1 per confirmed install. You can write whatever promotional restrictions you want. There will still be affiliates breaking them and you can only catch them after the fact. It was an ad for fricking Thomas the Train. Are you using fricking as a verb or an adjective? Verb. My question is, why do some of the more established sites let advertisements on their sites that are blatantly scams? Surely they aren't getting enough money from it to make it worth tarnishing their reputation. Because Pepsi, Credit Karma, and Cars for Kids won't advertise on Pornhub. It's either this or more ads for VPNs. I can assure you, it's very much a scam. I haven't bought into it, but I know how. Well, you know those animations or stills they use? Well, as a massive pervert, I've seen a lot of peen in my time. Fictional and real. And those ads are literally just rips of animations and stills you can find on R34. I don't know. I lasted only a few seconds. After that my computer just exploded. Well, I'm a woman, but just gonna answer frick it. It linked me to a weird website full of peen games that when you clicked, transferred you to even more game sites. Some of the games you can find on Newgrounds adult section. I recommend the Meet and Frick series. Meet and Frick, a classic. Yeah, you got a ton of viruses. I clicked it one day because I was just bored to see what it was. Star Trek Online. I do not. Well, did you come? Cream me up, Scotty. I'm giving her all I got, Cap. Jesus. Would you not? I tried. I really tried. But Mario's thick and juicy ass wiggling up and down as he smashes bricks with his stupidly exy head was just too much for me. Jesus Christ. Well, I thought it was peeing, but it just turned out to be a Final Fantasy VII remake. Still fapped. 10. Most of them are probably just scams to get your information, and you're left with a TNXE turn-based games or a ripoff of Bejeweled or some kind of narrative game where you pick the dialogue. I remember when I was a young pubescent horny teenager I paid for an actually decent hentai morp with some good physics, haha. Nothing gets me hard like a game of B-Tech Bejeweled. I played for 4 minutes and 59 seconds and blew a load instantly.